Okie dokie, welcome back. Iron Roads caught my eye in the next festival. Let's have a little look. Iron Roads says, lay tracks, buy trains, set their routes, add more tracks, add trains, fix the jams, optimize your network, and repeat until dawn. A top-down 2D train management game in which you can lose yourself for hours. Just make sure a touristing sheep is home in time for tea, whatever that means. So, I've just opened it. I did have a little look at the tutorial. It's very basic. It shows you how to connect one city to the next. So we'll jump straight in to Forgotten Valley, a guided scenario. Cool. Emails. First scenario of the campaign. Introduce the characters. We're at a very early stage. Fair enough. Maticus Pinch. Mayor Pinch. Impeccable dress sense and pink hats. Delighted to have you here. Wonderful. Keep an eye on your emails. Ran into Uncle Milton at Bridge the other day. You should join us sometime. Arrival couldn't be better timed. The well-to-do citizens of Mercy Shore would love to be able to attend the qualifier games in the stadium. Would you be interested in this proposal? Well, you know what? I probably would. Yes, they have more money than sense, which is a good thing, because heaven knows we need all the money we can get. All you need to do is build a train station at both towns and connect them with a track. Set up a train service. So, that's what we did last time. We'll zoom in. This game has no music yet. I would very much assume it's early access, or very early development stages. It hasn't told me what these little 3, 5, 6, 2 things are, but I can only assume they are the types of passengers. Oh, I see, it's where they want to go. Oh, that's pretty cool if it's color-coded, which it is. That's cool. So there's 5 people waiting to go to Trembley Stadium. Nice. So you basically build a station. So we'll just have a small station here and a small station here. You grab your track. The track laying is a little basic. You can't join tracks up kind of automatically. I already may have made a small error here. Nope, we're okay. Once you book your track, you can go and grab a train. And on the train interface, you add a service, create route, select where you want to go. We'll go from Mercy Shore, Trembley Stadium to Mercy Shore. Buy a train, and then you're given choices of a train. You can decide between carriage capacity and loading rate versus cost and speed. I went for the cheap one last time. It seemed to offer the best of all the worlds. 2,000 a day versus 4,000 a day is quite a difference, you see, that's what I thought. Last time I had a few carriages, so we'll hit that. 1,500. And that's it. Continue. Our train sets off with only a few passengers. I probably shouldn't have had so many carriages. I only have 7 passengers to take. I think you can have 5 passengers per carriage. And my station isn't even big enough, so maybe we ought to edit carriages. Let's just confirm that down to a small little train. So we've got to transport 5 passengers, which we should achieve this time. And off we go. Now the tutorial was very short, so we'll see how we get on with this. Now I've done that, so I can collect my £2,000. And I suppose I should check my emails, really. Ah, great work. Crowd charting. I have a bridge game at my house every Saturday. Don't be a stranger. Okay. Probably will be. Reaching out, touch base. Potential synergies. Right, let's see what we got. Iron Roads facilitated many team member journeys to and from Neptunia. And going forward, I hope we can continue to work hand in hand. Circling back to my ask, I have a low-hanging fruit for you. Could you connect our factory with Mercy Shore and Trembley Stadium? You may need to build bridges. Okay, well, why not? Why not? I think we will need to build bridges because Right, so it says transport 20 passengers. We're on our way to that. Run a train service over water. Easy peasy. Connect Mersey Shore and Neptunia. So I suppose... Oh, that's the wrong button. Track laying. I suppose we can just go kind of through here. We'll bridge across maybe here, if we can. There we go. Connect that up like that. And then I suppose we'll bridge across here if we can. You cannot end the bridge in water, fair. Straight up to that. And we'll grab a little platform. I don't know how much of it has to actually touch, but we'll go for a full length platform. And there we go. And then we can go, they want to go to both places, you see, so I like the idea of just popping up here, popping down here. Must build a bridge over water, that's fine. And that looks alright. I can only assume here there'll be some sort of signalling thing, maybe here that we have to do, I don't know. But for now, we'll see how we get on. So, train management. Let's buy a train. We'll have this little cheapie again. Actually, I think we need to set a route first, don't we? Yes. Let's change routes. I don't want to... Oh, add service, of course. Create route. We want to go from Neptunia to Mersey Shore. I wonder if we can then go back to Trembley Stadium? Back to Neptunia? This game, I hope you can't hear it too loudly, has an incredibly loud click noise. Which is a little bit annoying, actually, to be honest. But it didn't sound right if I didn't have any click. It's just the actual click you get is quite loud. Right, run a train service over water. We should be getting there with that. Good. We've got to transport at least one passenger, which we're about to do. And then we'll, I think, have this. Earn 150 iron nails or something. I think they are like stakes, you know, train golden spikes. They are like sort of spikes. Oh, hang on, we've got an issue here. We've got an issue. It hasn't told me about issues. Yes. I think we need some signals. So, here we are. Add or remove supplementary orders to the tracks. Create a one-way zone. I don't think we need that really. Create a non-stop zone. It will only enter when both the non-stop zone and the train's path out of the non-stop zone are clear. Right, yes, because we're going to have another issue here, because this train is going to go in here. I mean, we could be a bit naughty and do a one-way. For now, to keep things running, we're going to do a one-way track sitch. And that'll be that. So, one-way zone. I can only assume we're going to... We'll do it like that. I don't know how much of this zone we have to do really. Now this one wants to be one way, like that, and this one wants to be one way, like that. And then I suppose I suppose we'll have this one. For now, we'll do this. Clear orders. Okay, so... Yes, we're going to get stuck. Oh, we're not getting... We're going to get stuck here, but... Oh, there we go, he's off. We won't get stuck. Now, create a non-stop zone. A train will not stop in a non-stop zone. It will only enter when both the non-stop zone... Right, okay, well, let's just try... Well, they both obviously try to go that way, but can't, so I think we need some more of this stuff. See if that confuses them. It's a little odd, the decision not to have kind of just signals in a game like this, but I suppose it's okay. It sort of goes up there a little bit and then decides not to. Let's see if we can get... I suppose it is the shortest route to the station. Anyway, let's collect our 1,000 golden spikes. We got an email. Just wanted to say you're doing a great job. They want to see a train run through a one-way zone. Please add this. Well, there you are. Contract accepted. Let's run through a one-way zone. Done. Easy money. Okie dokie. Thanks for acting on my request. Neptunia's been less than sure they can spend an average 12 times more. Tongues are wagging about some upcoming right-sizing measures. Our workers know better than to talk shop inside our premises, so they have been airing grievances on train platforms. Could you have some extra trains to keep the queues down? Yeah, go on. Right, so I still don't really think you can afford to run the really expensive trains. We'll copy this one, and that's that. Oh, it just copies straight away. Right. Let's see what happens here. Unstick. Oh dear. Yes, we're not doing so well here, but I suppose these non-stop zones are kind of like signals in a way. But you need them along all the sections of a junction, I would say. So we don't really want anyone going in there until it's free, you know? Yeah, so he's stopped. Although he could be going that way, so it's a bit difficult, isn't it? Oh, I suppose it knows which way he's going. It's only if it's free. Okay, that's okay. I like this, I like it, I like it. It's difficult to get your head wrapped around what a non-stop zone and a one-way zones are, but I think we've got it. Because that guy, they keep going up there, which is, I suppose, fine, but... He's waiting for his exit to be clear. Off we go. And this guy will do the same. I suppose we don't need it really all the way up till there. I think we can probably get away with a non-stop zone just in this section here. Transport 200 passengers. Okay, because now this guy is heading down there, so he will stop here until this train's gone through. So I think that's okay. Yeah, we need it all the way beforehand, because we only have one track. Oh, I wonder if you can build another station. What's this? Tunnel waypoint. Point on tracks that you can do so that you to control the path. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that's cool. Yeah. Well, we don't need waypoints at the moment. I was wondering whether you can build a station on a station. Oh. Because then we might be able to service 2 little bits if we have the right stuff going on. Let's have a look. So if we do a bit of that there, does it have to go all the way in? Oh, it can do. Okay, well, let's see what happens. 200, but we've still got a lot of passengers to go, so I think we could get a new train. Copy and go. Except there are no passengers, so what we could do is he's probably going to ask us to do it shortly, but Appleberry Farm has a lot of passengers. So let's preemptively create a bridge across here. We are running out of money. But I suppose we did just buy a train. At least track is cheap. So stations don't look as cheap. Too short. Oh yes, quite pricey. But that's okay because I think we can just get a small train when we get a chance. Or we can send one of these actually. Right, let's speed it up a bit. See what happens. Now I don't think we need some of this zone. Clear. Because that clears all the way through to there. Let's see what happens now. See, I would have thought this guy would have gone. Oh, he does, once he's in the station. Fair. Right, we will get a piece of track going out here. And we'll repurpose one of our trains. This one maybe. We'll sell it. I don't think it costs money necessarily to sell. Ah, we've done that anyway, so that's good. Right, so we'll check out emails in a second, but I just want to get this up and running. So train management, add a service, create a route from Appleberry Farm, just simply to Neptunia. We'll buy a train for that. I think we'll go for one of these crazy ones, see what happens. It's fast. Oh, it's expensive, but we'll have it. It is fast, and there are a lot of people going, so we got 20. There we go, he's off. Now if I add, it's just going to wait there. If I add a little bit of track up here, we probably would have gone in. Oh, I tried to right click, but anyway. I'm ready to close yearly certification. Good, well thanks very much. Oh, and we've got another one. Can you build a tunnel? A long story, great thing to have in a family, isn't it? Blah blah blah. Okay, yes, we can build a tunnel. Run a train service via a tunnel. Right, where on earth do we build tunnels and why would we need them? Let's just have a look. Construction mode, create a tunnel. Maybe we can go under. You cannot build a tunnel underwater. Where do you build a tunnel then? Doesn't doesn't appear to be any large rocks or anything to go through. Do you just literally build it like in the middle of the thing? Oh, I see. So other tracks can pass underneath. Well, we'll just cheat a bit and do that. Bin off a bit of this. Okay. Run a train track service. I mean, they've got a lot of competition when it comes to train games, and I'm not sure I would lose hours into this game, but so far, you know, it's a good start. It's a good attempt. Certainly better than I could do. Right, collect nothing. Okay, thanks. Bit of a backhander there. Should you wish the Iron Rose Navy film satisfies a one-star train operator with please complete the stringent requirements attached. Right, let's go and be a one-star. No more than 20 passengers waiting at any station. Oh, okay. Now, see, this is where it starts to get interesting, because actually here... Okay, I might be taking it all back. I might be taking it all back. You might... Can we extend the station? I don't think we can. It's a little bit of a shame. But don't worry, we can build a massive long station like this. Because we've got a lot of people waiting here, so I just feel like we need some more trains. How do we do this? Let's get rid of our bridge first, because we don't really need that for now. The track laying, because it's on this grid situation, it should be easy, but it's a little sort of non-intuitive. I suppose we can do a bit of a side bit there. And this is where you put your orders in for this. See what I mean? It's like, it's odd when you don't quite know where you're going to be laying these. I didn't mean to do that one. I'll clear that order there. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully that'll work. And then I kind of want to put one-way zone. No, I don't want a one-way zone. We want a non-stop area. And I think I'll have one here as well. I don't think that's going to be awful. Oh, what's happened here? I'm fairly sure I didn't destroy all that. Okay. There's some sort of strange maintenance thing or something I have to do. That is a little bit odd. And we're going to go for a non-stop zone. There. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Fairly sure I didn't delete it all. So that is carrying lots of different coloured people. Right, so I think we just need to get a bit more going over here. So, copy it. And then we got quite a few people, yellow ones. This might take a bit of time to reduce this down, so we'll speed it up, see what happens, see if we get reduction in. Oh, we've got a bit of a queue here. Ah, that's because we have an issue. So unstick you, yes please. I think we need non-stop zones all the way through. Oh, look, and we've lost that track as well. Due to that weird little thing that happened. But that's fine, we can... Oh, this is new. Little things popped up here. Okay. Right. They must not have been... you see, this is where signals are more intuitive. Create a non-stop zone. I mean, maybe we just have to do the whole thing, basically. Apart from that section. Unstick, please. Go. You see, he's waiting there when he could have gone in. Same. Okay, maybe we take the non-stop zones out of the stations. No, they've crashed again here. Ah, is that because there's one little piece that I was missing, sneaky, hidden away in there. At least they got this clever little unstick thing. I say clever. Not clever at all. Oh dear, look. What are we meant to do with this? Yes. Right, okay, let's see if that's any better. I mean, there's a lot of passengers now. I mean, to be fair, there's even more passengers. No more than 20 passengers waiting at any station. I think that's Neptunia is the key one, really. It's got so many passengers. Oh, these are stuck again. You know what? It's been good. It's been good, but I don't like the non-signaling bit, and I don't like the choice for having these non-stop zones and arrows. It just, even if it makes sense, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'm gonna have to give it a bit of a miss, but it was worth trying. It was worth trying. You may have more pleasure with it. I can see the attraction. Love a train game, don't get me wrong. I just think it's unnecessarily difficult to do what you want to do. And ordinarily in a train game, you do want to optimize and make sure trains can't get to. I just found this frustrating with this constant. And maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I would say I am certainly doing it wrong, but I don't want to spend the time to get it right. It's not rewarding enough to do, which is a shame because I feel like it could be quite cool if it had signals. And I think that might be something they are going to be slightly struggling with, because most train game enthusiasts, and I would count myself among them, will want signalling. But maybe this is aimed at a different kind of market, who knows. Anyway, we've had a little look at it. It's been interesting, and we'll give it a miss for now, but we'll see. We'll probably follow how it develops. We'll see how it gets on. Anyway, I can't even remember what it was called. It was called Iron Roads. Go and check it out on Steam. It's on the Next Fest demos, which would be worth having a go at and chucking your opinion in the comments below. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye for now.